Hello everyone. In this video I am going to show you a sample program by using three basic looping control structures, that is for loop, while loop and do while loop. So for that, first of all we have to go to new class. We have to put the class name, suppose it is square. Now the program that I am going to show you today is to write a program to print the square of first 10 natural numbers by using all three or looping control structure. So I have created the class name square. Now you can see I have written three programs. Now the pattern of these programs are different. There is nothing here, that means I have compiled the program, the program gets compiled successfully and I have seen the output. In the second one, in the class number, the program compiled successfully but I have not seen the output yet. In the class test, I have compiled the program and there is some error. And this one, the class that I have created now, that means I have not compiled the program yet. So what I have to do, you have to double click it. After that I have to remove the predefined codes, so Control A and delete. So the first work I have to do is to create the class name. So I will write public class square. The class name of program is square. Now I have to declare the main function, so I will write public static void main string args. Now to know the definition of public static void main string args, we have to go to the previous video. You will get this video in the playlist of Java. Now since the program that I am writing is to print the square of first 10 natural numbers, so I need one variable. So I will write the data type first int, the variable name is square. Now I will start the for loop. So for int I equal to 1, it start from 1, I less than equal to 10 and I plus plus, that means it will get incremented by 1. Now the body of the for loop. So square, if I want to find the square, then I have to multiply the same number twice. So the formula I will write is sq is equal to I into I. Now I will write the output statement, that is system dot out dot println the square of the number is plus sq. Now we have to close the brackets. Now let's see whether our class compiled or not, or our program is correct or not. So for that we have to click on the compile button. You can see here we have got the message class compiled, no syntax error. Now we have to close it. Now you can see our program is compiled successfully. After that we have to right click on it and go to void main. Now this is the method call window. We have to click on OK here. Now you can see we have got the output from 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81 and 100. These are the square of first 10 natural numbers. So we have to clear it and close it. Now I will write the same program by using while loop. So few changes we have to make here. So we will start writing from the class, that is public class square Now we have to declare the main function, so we will write public static void main string args. Now we will declare the variable int sq and int I. I have declared the value of the variable I here only, I equal to 1. Now the while loop will start, so we will write while I less than equal to 10. Now the formula sq is equal to I into I. Now output statement system.out.println the square of the number is plus sq and now the increment, that is I plus plus. Now close the bracket. So let us check whether our program is correct or not. So compile it. We have got the message class compiled, no syntax error. Now for loop and while loop are known as entry controlled loop because the condition is given at the beginning, but the do while is known as exit control loop because the condition is given at the end of the loop. So you will check it when I will write the same program using do while loop. But for now, let us check and let us run the program. So for that, we have to close it, go to class, square, right click, go to void main, click on OK. Now this output we have got by using while loop. Go to option, clear it. You can use the shortcuts also. Now the same program I am going to write by using do while loop. So we will start from declaring the class, that is public class square. Then we will declare the main function, so public static void main string args. Now declare the variable int square and int I equal to 1. Now do, the formula is sq is equal to I into I. System.out.println the square of the number is plus sq. After that we will give the increment, that is I plus plus, bracket close. Now here we are going to write the condition, that is while I less than equal to 10 and semicolon. This is the mistake that maximum student has done. We have to put the semicolon after while in case of do while loop. After that we have to close the brackets. Now check whether it is correct or not. Compile, and we have got the message class compiled, no syntax error. Now we have to close it. Come to the class square, right click over here, click on the void main, click OK on the method call window, and we have got the output. Now we have to clear it. Now in this video I am going to show you a sample program of switch case 2. So for switch case we will double click on this class number. Switch case basically runs on the cases that the key that we will press on keyboard, that key we will put as a case in switch case. So let me show you the program. So the program for switch case that we are going to write now is to accept a number from a user and print the corresponding color of red, blue or green. That means if user press one key in the keyboard, then it will print red color, and if press two key, then it will print green color, and if three keys is pressed, then it will print blue color. So let us start writing the class name first. So we will write public class number. Now we have to declare the main function. So we will write public static void main. Now since we have to take the value from the user, so in this program I am to use the input statement as function argument, that is int val. Now main function bracket open. After that we have to start the switch case, that is switch val. Val is the variable in which we are taking the value from the user. So after that we have to start case 1. So let us write case 1, that means if one key is pressed in the keyboard, then it will print system.out.println the color is red. Now break. What is break? The break statement takes the flow of control out of the switch statement. So if you do not write break statement, its execution would simply continue to the next case, or it is called fall through. Now case 2, when case or 2 key is pressed in the keyboard, so it will display system.out.println the color is green. Now again break. Now case 3 is system.out.println the color is blue. Again break. Now apart from these three, if any other key is get pressed, then it will go to the default. That means default is the last statement of the switch case. It is an optional statement. It executes only when the value stored in the switch expression do not match any case. So if it did not match any case, it will print system.out.println. It will print wrong choice. Okay, now close the brackets. Now let us see whether it is correct or not. So we have to compile. Now close it. Now right click over here. You can see, since I have taken the function argument here, or you can say parameter here, so we have to put the value of val in method call window. So if I press key 2 here and click on OK, it will display the color is green. Same way, if I press, let us run it again, 3 here, then it will print the color is blue. Apart from 1, 2 or 3, if I press any other key, suppose 5, then it will print a wrong choice. So I hope all these 3 looping controls and the switch case, the sample programs, is clear to you. Try modifying the programs and do it yourself. Thank you.